Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. What do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position on the right-hand side. I don't want to see him moved anywhere else in the team because he's expert in that area. And I think the next phase in his career now is to start scoring more goals. He's already pretty proficient at that, but he's good enough to add many more goals to his game. And he could do some damage here too.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Look at this, and the shots! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Nassr are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Nassr with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gets it away. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's a sharp little ball here. And he shoots! Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Snyder. Now it's Darwin. Forlan. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Elise. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Kochu. Now it's Batistuta. Aimed beyond the defence. Batistuta. And he's chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure, and class. That was one shoots! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
That's a simple one for the keeper. And the first 45 minutes are up. Milan are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he was quick to react. Dumfries. And it's Valverde. And the pass is intercepted. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And he cuts out the supply. Adams gets across to intercept that. Nice sequence of passes this. Lobbed in behind. Chips it through. This is Batistuta. And he thumps it clear. And that's been won straight back. And here's Osimhen. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Kukcu. And it's Snyder. Nicely shaped ball. Great ball, and can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Forlan here, and he shoots!
That has skimmed the post. He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Darwin. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass
Looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he goes for a shot! They've done it! Into the lead once more. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
That's the keeper's ball.
Well, there's plenty
To like about this approach,
get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things
it might change for you.
Olise. Osimhen. That's good vision.
Al Nassr can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
There will be 1 minute.
Knocks it into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that will be it. Milan illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times,